Hi everyone, John here from FOUDRE Brewers, and I'm back with another beer from my cellar. Today we are going to Monkish Brewing Company, and we are drinking FOUDRE with blueberry. FOUDRE is their Biere de Garden that is aged for 16 months in a giant oak FOUDRE, and it's made with fruit. They did 4 variations of this. They made one with blueberry, one with boysenberry, one with cherry, and one with peach. I think I still have one of each rolling around. The peach was awesome. Peach is a pretty strong fruit, I think, to use in beer, and it works very well because it's really refreshing and just tasty. So, but this, like I said, this is the blueberry. I have not had the blueberry yet, so let's open up the blueberry and see what it's like. It's not really transparent. It's kind of opaque. You can kind of see some light coming through there. Not a whole lot of blueberry on the nose. It should be said that this was bottled in March of this year and 2016, and it's 8.4% alcohol. Let's see what it smells like. So in the beginning I said there wasn't a whole lot of blueberry on the nose. I gave it a swirl and the fruit came out a little bit more. What I'm getting mostly though is like I guess that's the yeast character coming out, I think, more than the fruit. Kind of like a fruity, doughy, tart kind of thing happening. It smells really good. It smells kind of hearty, if that means anything. Like it smells like it's got some backbone to it. It smells fleshy, I think. The fruit smells fleshy more than anything else, rather than like an artificial blueberry smell. It smells like just crushed blueberries. I didn't expect it to smell this way. I thought it would basically be like a sour funk kind of smell and just like an overpowering blueberry. Let's see what it tastes like. So when you take the first sip, there's definitely a bite to it as far as tartness goes. This is not a tart bomb. It's not an acid bomb. There's just enough there to lift it up off your palate. As far as the aroma goes, I said it had like a hearty smell to it, and a fleshiness to the fruit, and the taste kind of comes off the same way. It's not super dry, which is good. When it comes to fruit beers, I don't want them to be really dry. I do want some sweetness in there. When they're dry, they tend to be a bit thin and one-dimensional and boring. And usually when that's the case, they're super tart, and then it's just a mess for me. I can't take super dry, super tart beers. It's just too much. But this is nice. This has a nice malt flavor to it too. It's definitely fruity, really, really fruity. But again, it's not like in-your-face blueberry. It's not like chewing on a blueberry, and it's not juicy, I guess you would say. It's fleshy. As this warms up, the blueberry definitely comes out more in the aroma. Yeah, now I'm getting like a sharpness to it that I didn't get before. And I've been here for about 5 minutes drinking this off and on, so it is warming up and I'm acclimating to it. But more blueberries coming out, which is good. But again, it's that fleshy, hearty, chunky kind of smell. I don't know, you can't smell chunk, but that's just how I describe it. I feel like this could use a little bit more carbonation. It's bubbly and a little prickly, but it falls kind of flat, like when you're in the middle of your sip. And I feel like if it was a little more carbonated, it would lift everything up a little bit more. But that's just being nitpicky. Yeah, so overall, great beer. Good job, Monkish, as always, making killer beer. Not only are they doing these awesome fruit beers and sour beers and stuff, Belgian ales, they're making some of the best New England IPA out of Los Angeles right now, which is awesome. I've had a couple of their releases. They release them every 2 weeks, and it's great. They're such a diverse brewery, and they're so talented at everything they do, it seems. So great job. Awesome beer. That's one less beer in my cellar.